Welcome to Stellar Blade. It's my game of choice after a little poll we did, which was a very little poll. And if anybody watched the last video I posted, I showed the games that I kind of practiced with and played with to see what was going on with them. And I kind of like this one the best. I won't get into it too deep, but you know, Remnant 2, tough. I don't think I can handle that. I couldn't handle Oddworld. Soulstorm, that's a toughie, man. Platforming and puzzles. Well, we're going to do this one, though. I think there's some puzzles involved in this one, too. Let's see. I don't think there's any settings that I need to change. They only have 2 gameplay modes. Let's see. They only have 2 gameplay modes, regular and story. That's all they have. And I might be using story if I get into trouble with boss fights. Let's look at this real quick, kind of refresh my memory, because we're going to start a new game. I don't know what the burst skill is. I don't think I've used that. Interact and fire selected ammo. So I get to have some kind of weapon too. Okay, we have dodge, jump, strong attack, quick attack. And we have a lock-on skill, which I didn't realize I had. I didn't realize I had a lock-on button. That can come in handy. But I don't see the... I was pretty sure they had a gameplay. Maybe not until you start the game. Controls, sound, display, interface. I think I'm good with all of this stuff. Alright, let's go back. Well, we're going to start a new game. Oh, here we go. Normal mode, story mode. Yeah, we're going to do normal mode. It's, you know, I'm going to get my ass kicked, but that's alright. Alright, here we go.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
It's a pretty cool intro.
The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield.
They're crazy ships. Crazy design. As the barrage goes around their screens, huh? Around their shields. That's not very good, is it? Crappy shields. I don't know, you guys kind of bit off more than you could chew, didn't you? Appears like it.
All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
I do love the music in this game too. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good music. I'm guessing this is a PlayStation exclusive. I can't remember if it is. I think it is. Pretty good graphics. Up, squad list is going down.
No!
One thing they don't tell you, I mean they might at some point, what kind of civilization your protagonist is from. I mean, it's all females.
07531, pod landing.
To an extent, I guess. The warriors are anyway.
Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on! Taki?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
What an entrance. And she has a little necktie. Like that. Giant plants, huh? Alright, so what are we doing? Fighting, I guess.
This way to the rocket. You take the left. I'll take care of this side.
Go left.
I see you still have your combat senses. Great.
Strong
Coordinates?
attack.
The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
Oops.
That was close.
Very close. Very
Come
close.
here. Careful with your jump.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Nativa. I'll handle this one.
Really? That shit flashes too fast to tell you
Watch
what to...
out! There's more!
There's more. There's always more.
Great. Let's go.
I really don't know what I'm doing. It looks like I... looks like I know what I'm doing, but... Oh, I'm hurt.
Are you alright then? My body frame. Take this. It's first aid.
Booze. Little mini bottle. Nice. Press to use potions. To select potions. Okay. Alright, here we go again. Back up, back up, back up! Where's the other one at? Oh, got him. Lock on.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up.
Alright, keep it moving.
You secured. Rendezvous point in sight. This way!
Press while moving to sprint.
Watch out for Gardner's interception.
And press this one to sprint, I guess, or this one to sprint. There we go. And watch out for bombs. Okay. Kind of hard to dodge those. I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, right there. I see on the ground. Okay.
Don't stop! Keep
Dumbass. Keep moving. Stay out of the spots. There we go.
That was close. This isn't looking good. Let's go. Is that an Alpha Nativa? Let's join them.
Let's join them. Oh, now her other arm is sore. Hope you don't make a habit of getting hit. Like a little necktie.
No! The squad's life signs. We're the only two left.
Then we got to do this. Get up, girl. Let's go.
Eve.
You gotta do it.
Together.
Slap her.
Taki. Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission.
Good luck.
Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
Get up, girl. Let's go. Look at their shoes. Like hoofs. Oh, I sense first boss fight already, huh? Yeah. He's still here. Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready, I guess. We'll see. Let's do it. Back up, back up. How do I dodge? There we go. Roll, dodge and roll, dodge and roll. Roll, roll. I guess we're not supposed to win this. Well, maybe we are going to win it. Through a cutscene.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well, even better than during training. We were all together, but then... The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something.
Uh-oh.
Eve!
Oh, another boss fight? No.
Eve, are you alright?
Ooh. That don't look good.
Alpha Nativa.
Pretty ugly.
there, friend. It's me you want.
Right. I don't think so. Unless the injured one.
No!
Cool.
Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
From what I understand, from other people, maybe, that scene with Taki getting her arm cut off may get tagged by YouTube, which is very bizarre. I mean, look at all the stuff I did in The Witcher, man. How many people I hacked their heads off and everything. I guess because it was slow-mo and they focused on it. It's there for a long time. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm really pissed if the first video gets tagged for 18 and over or whatever they call it. I may have to modify it.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Nativa is.
Adam and Eve, huh? It's got a nice rig. Why do they gotta, you know, do a ground battle? Why can't they just use their, like, spaceships like this, you know? Eh.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
I'll be up here in my spaceship. You go down there and take care of things. Man, look at them shoes. Kind of weird. Alright, so...
Must be 8 or 7.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization.
The final battlefield.
It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Silent Street.
The terrain data's changed recently.
Scavenger Adam. Alright, let's look at our menu system real quick. Brute. I guess we have a character chart. Let's see. So we have stuff here. A planet diving suit. Oh, we have other... Oh, okay. We have other more revealing suits. Alright, well, that's not important. Missions. Okay, we do have missions. Scavenger Adam. The item that Adam asked for is in the Hall of Records. Okay, we haven't got there yet. This is Airborne. So Scavenger Adam. Go to the Hall of Records by following the drone controlled by Adam. Okay. Skills. We have one skill point already. Well, we're gonna work on this skill tree. Survival. I think that's we gotta. This requires wait a minute. I have a skill point. I can't tell up there. It looks like I do have a skill point. I have no gold because G I think is gold. What do we got? Focus boost. Makes it easier to use perfect parry. Okay, perfect parry. And counter can only be used upon successful perfect parry of an enemy's attack. Moves quickly behind the enemy to counter. Stuns the enemy. This is a combo attack skill. Perfect parry. Hold. Man, I'm not good at perfect parries. Those are really tough. So I can only get this one if I have a skill point to spend right now. It looks like it. Counter 2. What do we got down here? Perfect dodge is good to have. It says completely evades enemy attack. Upon successful perfect dodge, press triangle to perform an additional attack. A successful perfect dodge charges burst energy. So, I can't tell if I've already got this. You know, looking at this, it looks like I already have this. Oh, this one's locked. Oh no, this next screen's locked. That's what it is. This is locked. So we can do attack or beta, whatever is that. I don't know. That must be some kind of skills. We need to be in survival mode right now. I think I have to get something else before I can get this. What's this? Impact control. Let's do perfect parry if I can. Can I do this? Can I think I have one skill point up at the top. It looks like it. Let's see. No, I don't. I don't have a skill point yet. Or do I? Perfect dodge. Counter. After a perfect parry. This is perfect parry. It almost looks like I have that already, but I don't think I do. It's very difficult to tell what's going on. Counter. Perfect dodge. I can't grab this. Or maybe I have to take this. No, I don't have a skill point yet, I guess. Because I see no way to... Alright, let's just keep moving. Now we need to do some scavenging in this area. There's a bunch of stuff in here we gotta... This little guy here, he tells us what's around. Here's some gold. Let's take that.
Falling debris. Be careful.
Okay, hold on. What is the button for... basic combat. Okay, and you really can't do any of these. You can't train until you get to a station that you can... Oh, here's your attacks. Square, 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 square. Incursion. Okay. Aerial incursion in the air. Okay. Incursion 1. Oh my god. I'm too old to remember all this shit. Jesus. Hold for rush. You can rush them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, remembering all this crap. Jesus. Skills. I have rush. And I have beta skill. What's your beta skill? Attack enemies to charge your beta energy. Consume beta energy to use beta skills. You could use beta skills by holding L1 while pressing. Interesting. Oh, man. A lot of buttons to remember. Potions. Okay, we have... Well, we don't have any more potions now, but... Use hold to select a desired potion or use it. Data bank. Oh, we do have character database. Adam, Tacky. Tacky's gone. And then we've got a Thornhead. We have a Beholder. And then we have a Brute. Okay. Alright, I think we got everything. I wanted to check the settings for interaction. What is interact? Interact is R2. Okay. Okay, there was something here I wanted to pick up. Did I pick it up? Oh, I know. I set something up. Hold on a second. There's a setting you can do for automatically grabbing items. Let's see. Auto loot items. I got that on. Okay. So that's originally defaulted to off. But I like the auto loot. Alright. And then jump is here. Dodge is... These guys sometimes have stuff. Oh, we did get something from there. Cool. Do I have a... I'm going to be doing that a lot because that's a different button now to get the menu. Do I have a roll or a dodge roll? Let's see, what do we got? Dodge is O or hold for sprint. That didn't work when I tried to hold it for sprint. So we have 2 sprint buttons. Very weird. Your burst skill, and then strong attack, quick attack, interact. Okay. Yeah, parry's tough. Use a potion, use an item. Okay, so I have 3 recharge tumblers. Okay, sorry, let's do it. Just keep grabbing gold. We need gold because we're going to buy stuff. Uh-oh. Something is coming.
It's a crustacean type enemy. They're common around here. Alright. Area is clear.
Area is clear. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. Use L1 and... Okay, that was for your... You gotta remember that. L1 and triangle is your...
This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
Is he gonna give me... Oh, passcode, huh? Okay.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code. A type of entry permit.
Oh, I think I need that to get in this gate over here. And I like that my weapons don't degrade. That's nice. Alright, so we gotta go in here.
Try entering the code.
This is weird. Oh, we can get a hint. There we go. R. Where's R? Or I guess that's an R, I don't know. R. O. A. R. O. A.
It
Awesome.
worked.
More falling debris.
Because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
You'll get used to it. Kind of like California, huh? So I can go back this way. I can go back this way. Okay. This way. Go up here. I remember that there was something. Let's see. Yeah, there's an enemy over there, and there's stuff over here. Legionnaires resolution. Okay, just a little bit of backstory there. Nothing there. I can sit here, but I don't think I can rest. Oh, I can rest, but I don't know what that does. We want to go this way. This guy. These are dangerous here. Ooh, got all kinds of stuff. What do we get?
It's a machine that collects relics.
Oh, cool.
It's rare, so make sure to hold on to it if you come across one.
Hold on to it? I just whacked it. I'm gonna hold on to it for what? Okay, there's nothing else here, right? Let's look. Nothing else here. I can't get up there. There's nothing on that ledge anyway, probably, is there? Let's see. Oops, jump. No. No, can't get up there. Okay, let's go this way. See if we can make it to the first rest area. Is there anything down in the water? There can sometimes be stuff in the water. Don't see anything down there. Let's go back this way then. I want to see if we can make it to the first rest area before we call it a video. Guess I want to go this way. Yeah, there's more crazies up there. Anything up here? I don't think so. No. Couple crazies down here. Really? Oh.
There's a Legion camp in a place like this.
Okay, that's what we want us to camp. So, one thing I have learned. Is there a bad guy up here? Let's see. Is that bad guys respawn? All the little minions respawn once you rest. So we won't rest just yet. Let's go here.
Hey, the camp's over here. Why not rest for a minute?
Oh, they're not going to let me go this way until I rest.
Are you sure you don't want to do any upgrades?
Okay, they want me to rest. Alright, let's rest. Alright, let's see. Camps are places where you can save your progress and get some rest. You can activate them by adding Vitcoins found near the camps. Sit down on the chairs at camps to recover HP and refill rechargeable tumbler. Your stored items will be retrieved if space is available. Some enemies will be revived when resting at the camps. Use the vending machine at the camp to purchase items. You can learn or train skills through the kiosk. Okay. Alright, so let's go do this. Hint. Activate the Legion camp. Well, that's what I was going to do. Whoops. Use the shop. I mean, can I buy stuff? I have 240 gold. I don't have a lot. Highly concentrated potion. It's charged with a concentrated recovery pace, and therefore its texture may feel thicker and harder to swallow than a regular potion. And it's expensive. Oh, it's really expensive. It's 400. I don't have 400 gold. I can't buy any of this stuff. I can buy this. What does this do? Resets the skill tree. Well, we don't want to do that just yet. Okay, so I can't buy anything here. What's over here? Skills. Okay, so now I have 2 skill points, it looks like. What? Skill settings. You can learn a new skill. Okay. Choose a skill tree. R2. Here we go. Select a skill. I don't want that skill. You can use SP to learn skills. Okay, confirm. Learn this skill. Hold it to learn perfect parry. Close. Okay, so now I only have one skill point. So I learned it, even though that's not what I really wanted, but so we got perfect dodge, and I want perfect parry. Can I? This is tough. Perfect parry is tough. Select a skill at the kiosk to train. You can also try out skills you haven't yet learned. Okay. Used to combat, try increasing your proficiency with various skills through training. Okay. Ah, that's tough. Alright, let's get out of here. How do we get out of here? So, enter training. Let's exit this. So, can I... Oops, not that. This. Where's my skills? So I have 1 point available. Because I guess I got this one. So the only place you can upgrade your skills is at the... kiosk. That's the only place you can do that. You can't just pick a skill. You got to go there and do it. Perfect parry, perfect dodge. Alright, let's go here to the kiosk again. We're learning. Enter training. I don't want to enter training. Learn. Okay, so I have these two skills already, it seems like. I can get this one. What is this? Counter. Can only be used upon successful perfect parry. What's this one? Focus boost. Makes it easier to use perfect parry. Well, that's what I want. So I need another skill point. I can do this one. What is this? Battery recharge. Can learn that skill. I see. Okay, I'm getting it. So I don't have too many here I can learn. I can learn this one. I can only learn this one here. But I want this one. Focus boost. What is this? Reflection. Alright, so it appears that my health and everything is back. And I didn't even rest. But I probably should. Just to reset. Or save the game. I think I have to do that just to save the game. I don't know if it's saved it or not. We're going to do it anyway. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.